rest before they attack or they face any other team in the Serie A. Unlike Juventus, which, and again, they will over-rely on some of the players that actually they are coming fresh from the Champions League to go and face a Napoli. And remember, Conte is not a kind of coach who will rest on that touchline. At some point, I normally say that Napoli, normally that particular field, they play like that 13 players. Because any given time he's offering instruction. That is what is required. Where the goalkeeper actually fails to command that team from the back line. Him, he's on the touchline and calling each and every player, trying to position them and to tell them, to remind them what their role in that particular pitch until 90 plus minutes lapses.
Eshtemi, English Premier League, Manchester City at the Etihad Stadium. They will be taking on Chelsea. Cole Palmer returns to the Etihad.
Try and underrate Man City at your own peril. Yeah, of course they are struggling, but they have a good history against Chelsea because Chelsea haven't beaten Manchester City, I think, the last 8 meetings or so. So this will be the best moment ever for the Blues to at least break that streak. But looking also at Manchester City, they have Omar coming in, and maybe he's likely to make his debut. And they have been struggling to score those goals. And and I feel maybe given the caliber they're in, they're likely to be relegated from the Champions League. Now they need to focus and try to start building a team for the league.
Cedric, why are you laughing?
It is a fact. They're likely to be
relegated. They don't win against Club Brugge in their next match.
And
they're in the relegation zone.
No, I agree, but the kind of words that you are using on a big team like Manchester City, surely relegation.
Facts are stubborn.
No, try
what
to
even big team?
No.
Cedric, if they can't win against Brugge, they are relegated.
Well, that aside.
Yes, right? We are talking of a team that has been a champion recently. So, as pulling words like relegation that are actually facing other teams.
Cedric, that is what they are facing.
But
see,
that's history.
Champions can't stay forever. It's always one-time king.
But the same champion are the one that are still trading for this team, remember?
Unfortunately.
Nothing has changed from
unfortunately,
them.
Age has changed.
Unfortunately, it's seasonal. Yeah, and age has caught up with most of the players. That's why they're trying to rebuild that team.
But you also need to remember, experience, which and again is a class to me, will be facing the inexperience. If they happen actually to put their paces together, actually oil their boots very well, they're a player who knows where to place the ball. They're a player who knows how to score. They're a player who knows how to
there's a joke.
They're playing at home.
Absolutely.
Gentlemen, this will be a push and pull because we are almost coming to the end of the show. Cedric, who's winning this?
It's a draw.
It's a draw.
Yes.
Eshtemi, who's winning this?
I'll go with what Cedric has said. It's a draw.
Man City is going to win.
Man City is going to win. According to your prediction. So, let's take a look at the fixtures that we have in different leagues across the world. We begin with the FKF Premier League. We have a couple of matches this weekend, and we'll see Ulinzi Stars take on Tusker FC. FC Leopards will be in action against Muranga Seal. Posta Rangers take on FC Talanta. Kariobangi Sharks will be hosting Bidco United. Kakamega Homeboys will be at home taking on Gor Mahia. On Sunday, it will be Bandari against Nairobi City Stars. KCB take on Mathare. Sofapaka face Shabana, and Mara Sugar take on Kenya Police. Now we get to the English Premier League. We have Bournemouth against Nottingham Forest. Early kickoff. Brighton. Okay, there's no early kickoff. All matches will be played at 6 p.m. Brighton will be facing Everton. Liverpool take on Ipswich. Southampton take on Newcastle United. Wolves face Arsenal. And then Manchester City versus Chelsea will be played at 8:30 p.m. tomorrow. And Crystal Palace will be at home on Sunday against Brentford. Tottenham take on Leicester. Aston Villa face West Ham United. And Manchester United fans on Sunday at 10 p.m. You'll be able to watch Fulham versus United. Now we move away from that. We take a look at what is happening in Spanish La Liga. Las Palmas take on Osasuna. Mallorca will be in action against Betis. Atletico host Villarreal. Sevilla take on Espanyol. Valladolid will be facing Real Madrid. And the other fixtures still in Spanish La Liga, we'll see Rayo Vallecano take on Girona. Real Sociedad take on Getafe. Athletic Bilbao will be in action against Leganés. Barcelona take on Valencia, and Deportivo Alaves will be facing Celta Vigo. We move to the other league, that is Serie A. Torino take on Cagliari. Como will be at home against Atalanta. Napoli face Juventus. Empoli take on Bologna, and AC Milan will be in action against Parma. The other fixtures still in Serie A, we'll see Udinese take on AS Roma. Lecce take on Inter. Lazio will be facing Fiorentina. Venezia take on Verona, and Genoa host Monza. And finally, we take a look at what is happening in Bundesliga, and Wolfsburg take on Holstein Kiel, Leipzig host Bayer Leverkusen, Dortmund face Werder Bremen, Freiburg take on Bayern Munich, and Augsburg will be in action against Heidenheim. And then on Sunday, couple of fixtures that we have: Mainz take on Stuttgart, Borussia Mönchengladbach will be facing Bochum, Hoffenheim host Frankfurt, and St. Pauli take on Union Berlin. Hassan,
na mnipitie tu baadhi ya jumbe zenu, manake tuko tunaangazia mchuano babu kubwa, Manchester City dhidi ya Chelsea. Nani anapea atashabiri?
I didn't know they were, but the home team is supposed to be on the other side.
Tukabadilisha tu mambo madogo hayo.
This is supposed to be it's supposed to be the other way.
Mambo madogo haya.
Yes.
Hivi tu ndio nakutatiza bro.
Yeah, that is the home team.
Alafu hawa
yeah, the away team.
The away team.
Yes.
Acha tuweke hivi. Unajua nini hivi?
Geuza.
Maksudi.
Oh.
Maksudi bro.
Utavaa jezi yao pia.
Maksudi tu. Angalia. Jumbe zenu zi Man City win ni Godwin Wameru. Alafu hello Raha Karaha. Tuko pamoja hadi tamati. Pogisio from West Pokot.